Well, we're having a campfire in the daytime. What do you think of that, Willem?
Well, campfire is a campfire. Are you going to have wieners and marshmallows?
Well, I don't know who's going to go up to the house and get them.
Well,
You have to hire somebody.
yeah, definitely.
We'll hire the cook. We don't have any phones down here that work. The ladder doesn't need to be here now. That ladder, though, is useful for climbing on. Look at this mosquito. Gonna eat me.
Well, I think it's now glued to you. You can squash him. Oh no,
No.
too late.
So I put in the water over there by that post one of those tinfoil things with liver in it, and I put one over by that post right there, has liver in it, and another one is a little stick. It's not that, but it's another stick right there. Oh wait, and I put one over there by the dock. So I have 4 places with chicken or beef liver in them.
That sounds wonderful.
That's to attract the leeches. I had a leech once, and Willem had a leech once. I don't know how many leeches we have. I don't think we have many, but
The one I had was pretty tiny.
I had a larger one. But anyway, if there are any in here, they should come and find some of those places, I hope. So that's the idea, and we'll tell you about it if you haven't heard the last of this. That's right, liver in a container, like a pie plate, folded in half, and then tied to something close-been closed, but a little bit of opening, and tied to a stick, and then tossed in the water. So judging from where the sun is, it must be about 6 o'clock. Or 6:30. What do you think?
7.
7.
Check your iPod.
I can't because it's on.
Well,
I have to check it when they go away. We're just waiting for you to go away and stop watching. And when you stop watching, then we'll be able to check what time it is. Well, they're still here, Willem.
can't check it more.
Can't check it now. We could look on the newspaper. No, that wouldn't tell us. You know what? We don't have any children going back to school. Well, except Abraham, I guess, university. He's still in San Francisco. He flies home and then starts school. I guess he flies home the beginning of the long weekend and he goes to school the end of the long weekend. No time to be bored and wish he was back there. I like this for a campfire spot, Willem.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a good central thing. And it's nice to have a fire. It gives us something to keep us here other than swimming. Can you see through there? See where those dead trees are? There's a pair of dead trees and another pair of dead trees.
Right.
And in between them, find the center and then come forward. And probably about 6 feet back from the beginning of the grasses is a bush. It's not quite in the center. It's a little bit off center. The whole thing is pink. It's catnip or catmint, and it's completely pink all the way to the roots. The roots, every leaf, all the way up.
You can't see the plant from here.
You can see it through. Okay, now in that, between the 2 sets of trees.
Of course, there's a smoke in front of it. It doesn't help.
Well, there's the 2 pairs of trees.
It's all brownish, purplish, pinkish. It's all similar colors.
Okay, let me just show you where it is. There's one tall spike of grass. You see that one tall spike that's about a foot higher than all the Joe Pye weed? Right in the center. We've got a pair of dead trees, one dead tree in the middle. If you follow that one dead tree right down, you'll see that tall spike of grass.
Okay.
And then over toward the pair of trees now is a mullein. See a tall mullein sticking
Oh
above?
yes. Okay.
Okay, right between those. And go down to as far as you can see the mullein. Go down into the grass, into the Joe Pye, and then go right over and just from that tall grass to the mullein.
Now you lost me. I know where the mullein is.
Okay.
Is the other tall spike of grass still getting into the picture? Okay.
Both of those are landmarks, and in between that, from one all the way to the other, is that pink. It's pink, the catnip, and the whole plant is pink. If you try and look in between them, come down where it's not just Joe Pye.
I'll have to go there.
Okay, you can go there. It's amazing. We put all those rebars in. Thank you for hammering and hammering and hammering them. You have to try it out now. Are they deep enough to try it out, or should we tie them together before we try it out?
We can try it out now, but I would want to ask to just dive straight.
Okay.
And see what happens there. If we dive at the right angle, then no rebar is can withstand it. If you can maybe a little bit of an angle is probably okay. But it'd be stronger if it's tight. Below the depth.
So we'll tie it before we use it, okay? We'll just walk in on your beautiful patio steps down there now.
No, I think if you just dive it straight, I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
Because there's no sideways force on the deck. Rebars will stay in place. But if you have a hard time diving straight from that dock, maybe you better use your stones.
All right, darling. Because I love you so much.
I can get away with a lot because she loves me so much.
He can. He can get away with a very lot.
All right.
So these are the new patio stones that he has put in, and there are, how many of them are? 10 of them, aren't there? There's one over here by the dock on the other side.
So there's 9.
So there's 9. 1, 2, 3. They go all the way out there to the drop-off. Shall I have a look and see if we have any interested leeches? Let's just check it. It's only been in here for a few minutes. Oh, we got lots of interested baby bugs. Don't see any leeches yet, though. Lots of those little guys were sitting on it. They look like they're tiny little tadpoles. Well, look at it. I made smoke, Willem. Are you grateful?
Mm.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. So that must mean that there's a good campfire now.
Mm-hmm.
That was a nice heavy log I stuck on top to keep it all down.
It will soon catch flame. Soon catch
It'll.
fire. There we go. See, the flames are coming.
Look at that, Willem. You are completely right. Not even just a little bit. So pretty. Some people use stones around their campfires. Not me. I want the logs to be able to be on the bottom. If you have them up on stones, then there's always this empty space underneath. Doesn't work for me. I think that's George barking. Have to go check those other traps.